What if I told you that sensitive skin isn't actually a skin type and instead it's a condition based off how you've been treating your skin? Today's video is going to be sharing with you exactly why your skin is so sensitive and how you can repair it so that you don't have to have irritated, red and sensitive skin anymore. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly, otherwise known as Skin Queen, and here on my channel I share videos around skincare, skin science and how to grow your beauty business. Firstly, let's start on the foundations of skin. So our skin is made up of hundreds of tiny little skin cells that rely on essential fatty acids to ensure that they have really healthy skin cell membranes. As skin cells travel from the bottom layers of the skin up to the top layers of the skin, those skin cells begin to flatten out and that cell membrane begins to form part of our lipid barrier or our barrier function. Our barrier function, it does a few things. The first thing it does is it stops water loss. This is called transepidermal water loss and is so important for keeping our skin hydrated and our cells nice and plump. The next thing it does, like I just said, it helps to retain hydration within our skin so that anything that we are putting into our skin actually stays locked in, ensuring that we continue to have healthy skin cells. And the next thing it does is it actually helps to protect our skin from irritants, allergens and pathogens from entering into our skin and causing things like irritation, redness and sensitivity. Generally, if you are experiencing skin sensitivity, the chances are that your barrier is actually impaired. This means it's a case of your skin being sensitized rather than sensitive. This can happen due to a number of different reasons. The first one can be due to a lack of essential fatty acids. Essential fatty acids are crucial for creating healthy skin cells and healthy cell membranes that then form part of our skin's barrier function. If we don't have enough essential fatty acids within our body, then our skin is going to lack the ingredients that it needs in order to create a healthy barrier function. The next can be because of overexfoliation either through home care or treatments. If you use a lot of skincare that has things like glycolic acid, lactic acid, salicylic acid, or even just heavy scrubs, then the chances are you are probably overexfoliating and causing your skin to be sensitized. The next could be from overuse of active ingredients. We all love active ingredients and we love the benefits that they actually have on our skin, but sometimes when we overuse them, especially ingredients such as retinol, then we can end up having dehydrated skin cells and once again, an impaired barrier function. And the last can be from lack of hydration and not using a moisturizer daily. Now, of course, drinking water does help your skin, but if you don't have enough essential fatty acids in your skin to begin with, then your body's really going to struggle with retaining the water that you are drinking. First place you want to start is always with essential fatty acids, but then also using a topical moisturizer to help rebuild that barrier function, to help lock in hydration, to stop transepidermal water loss. I want you to think of your skin cells as roof tiles sitting on the top of your roof. When they are sensitized or impaired, think of them as really dehydrated, shriveled up roof tiles. And in a healthy skin, these roof tiles are all plump and juicy and really sitting next to each other quite neatly. And when that happens, they actually naturally exfoliate every 30 days or so. However, when we have essential fatty acid deficiency or when we have an impaired barrier, then those roof tiles become shriveled up and they basically hold on to our roof or the surface of our skin for dear life, waiting for their next drink of water so that they can plump out and start exfoliating again. This is why sometimes when you are barrier impaired or sensitive, your skin can also feel quite dry and quite rough and quite scaly as well. When this happens, our skin cells or our roof tiles don't do a great job at preventing transepidermal water loss. They don't do a great job at retaining hydration and they don't do a good job of protecting us. Therefore, we become more reactive to irritants, allergens, pathogens, but even skincare that is applied to our skin, therefore causing us to think that our skin is reactive or sensitive. So yes, you can use a sensitive product range, or you can continue to do nothing at all, but the truth is if you aren't going to work on this consistently from the inside out, then it's only going to get worse. So how do you fix this? is to include more essential fatty acids into your diet. Now, we can get essential fatty acids from a range of foods such as different oils, nuts, and also fish. But if you want to take the shortcut, you can also do that by including a quality fish oil into your diet that has high amounts of EPA and DHA. Our body doesn't naturally produce essential fatty acids, and then if we're not consuming them ourselves, then we can become essential fatty acid deficient. This will result in skin cells that are dehydrated, and we will have a non-existent cell membrane and a very impaired skin barrier function on the very surface. Second is to work on hydration day and night. Now, my favorite way to do this is to use a good old-fashioned barrier cream day and night, which will actually be non-scented, non-irritating, and really just do the job with adding hydration onto the surface of your skin. And then I also love to use a hyaluronic acid, which will really help to hydrate the skin cells from the inside out as well. Next is to stay away from exfoliation. And I know this can feel really hard when your skin is quite dry and irritated, but you actually don't want to be encouraging those skin cells off. We really want to be nurturing our barrier function by hydrating it with moisturizer and hyaluronic acid. And we want to avoid things like microdermabrasion, chemical peels, enzyme masks, even glycolic acid, lactic acid, citric acid, and also exfoliation in terms of scrubs. And I would do this for at least 2 to 3 months, or at least until your skin is feeling noticeably less dry, irritated, and red. Next is to wear a mineral SPF every single day, because while your skin barrier function is impaired, it could actually sting to apply a chemical SPF. Therefore, by using a mineral SPF, you are still getting the sun protection that you need. However, because minerals are derived from the earth and it's more of a natural ingredient, it'll also be quite soothing and calming on your skin as well. If you are looking for a mineral SPF recommendation, I've popped my recommendations down in the description box below so you can have a little snoop at the ones that I use. And the very last thing, which we all know, is to be consistent. Results come from what you do every single day, not what you do every now and again. And so it's important that with all these things, when it comes to taking fish oils, using hydration products topically, avoiding exfoliation within your skin, and also to reducing actives and making sure that you're wearing a mineral SPF, that you are doing this consistently every single day, day and night, until your skin is back to a nice, glowing, healthy self. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope you have learned so much about sensitive skin. If you have, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.